Most of today was spent over in Oxford, meeting up with a friend of mine, and now, well, co-collaborator on a wellbeing program for the this school in Shanghai, which sounds very kind of random. But Dave, my friend, is a friend from university. He's about to go out there as the deputy head of secondary school, and part of his role is to set up the wellbeing program, an international baccalaureate. And this was the thing that was being agreed a few weeks ago that we've been sort of working on, and this was a big planning session to get some of the content and an actual plan of action down as to how it's going to look across the course of the year. So I'm in two minds with this. I mean, the project not at all absolute 100% into this, but in terms of kind of where it sits with my business, because a lot of it is speaking, but a lot of it is kind of consultancy as well. And in fact, the majority of what's going to be delivered isn't going to be me delivering it at all. It's going to be teachers in classrooms. They have a weekly wellbeing lesson on a Friday afternoon, or 20 of these, 20 Fridays, 20 lessons across the course of the year. So a reasonable chunk of time, but I'm not going to be delivering all of it. I can teach stuff on video. I'm doing a live session, I think on the 10th of September, but most of it is about consulting, working with Dave to create these lesson plans, which other people are then going to be delivering. So it's I'm in two minds as to whether or not this is a speaking engagement or this is a coaching, a consultancy, some other kind of engagement. I guess it's going to be a bit of both, really. I know that a lot of speakers, they will be part of their speaking business. They will include things like consultancy and development and design of in-house training. So I guess in some ways it's that, but it's just the first time I've really had to think about this as something completely new and different as a part of my kind of speaking suite of offerings. So. But yeah, very excited about it anyway, regardless of how I decide to chalk it up. I'm kind of looking at it as essentially five units, five separate things, and I'll be producing lots of different bits of content, but five very discrete pieces. A session on, there's a whole 5-lesson unit on resilience, one on digital health, one on thriving, so there's like lots of different things, and I'll be delivering content, whether it's live or recorded for each of them. So there's a lot of work up ahead, but it's all very, very exciting as well. And Dave's got some very big ideas as well as to kind of what this could look like as it, if it's successful, if it works, if it's has the impact that we hope and think that it will have, then what this could look like in the future. So yeah, thinking big there as well. So all very exciting, and also great to be doing something with a group who will get to hopefully kind of learn some valuable skills at this early age, and then be able to take them forwards into their early careers and the future, and very kind of keen to see what sort of a real life impact that has over the course of the next few years. So yeah, there are a few other little bits and bobs happening, some more bits coming in from Gen Healthy Minds. I still have to go through my sort of list of prospects and past clients and clients from a year ago, clients so I need to follow up with from this year, and look at getting some meetings booked into the diary for the next few weeks as well. That's a big task for me to get done and get through next week. So I'm very aware that I'm sort of falling a little bit behind on that as well. I've sort of paused pushing these two programs for September at the moment. I just need to make sure that I'm focusing my attention on what's right in front of me. I didn't get the kind of response to the men's coaching program that I'd hoped for. Not too disappointed about that. Well, I'm disappointed, but it's it's not the first time that I've put a program together and haven't had a result or a response. Sometimes I put a program together and I think, not sure about that. And I get a great response, and that kind of really motivates me to put a lot more effort into it. So this one just somehow just hasn't hit the mark, and I could keep pushing. But that would take a lot of my focus to do that. And I'm probably going to just shelve it for the time being and revisit that at some point in the future. The other one, the FLAP, the Fat Loss Accelerator Program, I've really enjoyed delivering that to the Boost group over the last month or so. And I will definitely be doing something with that, just not quite sure when or how, in terms of what format. But that feels like it's something I could just kind of roll out probably October time, and then push it properly in the new year, if that's what I decide to do. So I've just taken a little bit of the pressure off myself for those two projects, so I can focus on what's, as I said, right in front of me. And of course, making sure I get these other meetings booked in and push for a strong finish to the year. But there we go. That'll leave my check-in and update for today. Thanks, as always, for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.